Right now at 4:30, a live look in Washington, D.C. One more time here, where former President Jimmy Carter will lie in state, and this is ahead of the state funeral for America's 39th president. That'll happen on Thursday. Washington correspondent Basil John joins us now in D.C. And Basil, there are many events in D.C. over the next few days honoring the former president.
Well, Brian, President Carter is on his way into the Capitol building behind me. You actually saw just moments ago the procession was leading into the building, and there will be a whole ceremony for this, including a 21-gun salute as the nation comes together to pay honor to the legacy of one of its longest-living presidents. 44 years after President Jimmy Carter left Washington, D.C. on the heels of a re-election loss, the one-term president returned for a final goodbye.
Special occasion, obviously, one of the rare opportunities that we have to honor a former president in this manner.
Carter will lie in state in the Capitol Rotunda, where lawmakers like Senate Democrat leader Chuck Schumer are honoring his legacy.
Today and tomorrow, Americans will brave the snow and cold temperatures to pay their respects to one of the most decent men ever to hold office of president.
Senate Republican leader John Thune finds comfort in this moment.
And while I join all Americans in mourning the death of President Carter, I rejoice at the thought that he and Rosalind are again together.
Now, Carter will lie in state tonight and for 24 hours straight, starting tomorrow morning, for the public to pay their respects. Reporting live in Washington, I'm Basil John.
And Basil, we can also see there that it was very cold in D.C. and also, they got the politics going on. What is the mood like been there in Washington today?
Well, I mean, despite the weather that has been going on, one of the things that many of the lawmakers had noted is that despite the snow that has come in, despite the cold temperatures, they expect many people to still come out and join in this somber attitude that many people have, paying respects to somebody who, even after he left the White House, contributed so much to humanitarian efforts and to society. One of those people that lawmakers kept saying was one of the few people you would still see after his time in politics would do everything he could to build a house and to put a roof over other people's heads. So that kind of attitude, they're really trying to ring that through the halls of Congress.
Yeah, they certainly, President Carter had built many houses here in Charlotte for Habitat for Humanity, and also as he gets moved in there to lie into the Capitol Rotunda here for the next couple of days. Basil John reporting for us live in Washington.